Kaufman, the Undersecretary of Public Relations for the Florida Crisis Simulation, and I'm here with Kevin Bowie, who is the Director of the War Council of King Aerys II. Kevin, if you could tell us a little bit about your committee.
Sure. My committee is the War Council of the Mad King. This is a conflict that kind of ties into a lot of the elements of Game of Thrones. That happens about 10 years before, and it kind of sets up the main events. But we're going to be dealing with the war and the conflict as it goes on before then. King Aerys, if you don't know him, is also known as the Mad King.
Right.
So there will be certain elements of kind of, do you trust the government as it stands? Can we function the way that we're currently designed? So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very much a historical kind of take on, obviously, a fictional fantasy committee.
Okay, cool. So what element of your crisis in particular are you most looking forward to?
Probably the thing I'm most looking forward to is being in the world that Martin has built. Because it's a very grounded, realistic, very War of the Roses kind of time period. And then there are those little bits of kind of spice, of fantasy elements that he likes to put in there. And seeing kind of the interplay of that with what the delegates can come up with, as well as it's just going to be a pretty brutal kind of war, which is something that I think is a big part of Martin's world, and so I want to bring it into committee.
Cool. So, I kind of have to ask, with you directing a Game of Thrones committee, which Game of Thrones character do you see yourself most similar to?
Probably Stannis Baratheon.
Okay, good choice.
Kind of can be a little stubborn, kind of have, my humor is very dry. You'll probably, if you're in the committee, you'll find that out. So. Okay,
cool. And then just to finish up, what's your favorite Flicks memory? You're a senior, so you've been through 3 Flicks now.
Yeah. So I competed my freshman year at Flicks, and then I've staffed for 3 years. Probably my favorite. This is going to be my 3rd year staffing. Probably my favorite memory was last year at my OPEC committee. We had a situation where a bunch of the delegates got taken hostage, and it was just an enormous amount of fun to put that together and then watch my crisis team kind of execute on that. We had Hashem running around with guns and screaming in Arabic. It was fantastic.
Well, thanks so much, Kevin. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at the Florida Crisis Simulation and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at FLCS_UF. All right, thanks guys. Thanks, Kevin.